Pro-life and pro-choice forces packed Nebraska's capital for a session that could go late into the evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm David Earl in for Rob McCartney tonight. Lawmakers are hearing testimony on several bills that would ban or restrict access to abortions and 2 bills that would protect reproductive rights.
As KETV News Watch 7's Andrew Ozaki reports, the stakes are higher now as the U.S. Supreme Court could make a decision on Roe v. Wade this summer.
Pro-life advocates rally in the rotunda.
Since Roe v. Wade was decided in 1973, there have been almost 200,000 abortions in Nebraska.
They support 3 bills before lawmakers. One, LB 933, introduced by State Senator Joni Albright, essentially bans abortions if Roe v. Wade is overturned.
12 states have already passed similar measures, and I believe it's time for Nebraska to be the next.
Pro-choice supporters also show up in force.
People who have never spoken before in front of the legislature, who have a uterus and say that the government should stay out of it.
Folks like 19-year-old Jacqueline Gomez of Omaha.
It forces individuals to seek their own abortions at their own hands. It's dangerous, it's harmful, it could even be lethal.
The legislature's Judiciary Committee heard from Ryan Baumberger.
Many say that I should have been aborted. I was conceived in rape, but adopted in love.
He says his case is the 1% used to justify abortions.
Despite the horrific circumstances most of us came from, none of us would have been better off dead.
Pro-life advocates say support is there for women and the baby.
And it's ludicrous to kill humans in the name of poverty or lack of resources.
Sarita Burrell says restricting abortions, even banning them, won't stop them.
It just prevents them access to safe medical abortions.
She works for a group that helps women in Dallas after Texas placed restrictions to abortions.
We're seeing folks having to leave the state of Texas to get the abortion care that they need.
With just 28 days left in the session, the big question if senators will have enough time to pass any of the bills. In Lincoln, Andrew Ozaki, KETV News Watch 7.